Hey yo, what's good in the hood, people? Back at it again, bringing y'all another dope ass Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, and this is Weekend 2 review. So I'm gonna start it off with the day 1 of Weekend 2. As y'all know, they introduced a lot of little nerfs to everything, and one of the main nerfs that they introduced was to the jump height, because you got so many bouncing Betty bitches out here, bunny hopping all over the place. They nerfed the jump height and they nerfed the slide. Now the jump height, I didn't really have an issue with the jump height, but I mean, the only way you can fix people bunny hopping all over the place is if you just take jumping out of the game altogether, and that seems almost impossible since the floor of the game is made where you can vault over stuff, climb through windows and everything else like that. It seems almost impossible, but they basically changed the height of it, and then they actually ended up buffing it, where the first part, the first time you jump, you get full height like normal. The second time, consecutive times I should say, is when the jump height kind of reduces each time, so you don't get that same height like you did beforehand. So that's pretty much how they're doing it now. So that is actually kind of fixed. And then the second thing that they did was the slide, and the slide, oh, when they nerfed that, they nerfed it all to holy hell. You felt weighted. Like, not only did you feel heavy, it felt like something was pulling you back. Like you just had too much weight and you didn't have momentum going forward. That's what it was so bad. But by the way, I hope y'all enjoying this gameplay. Since Weekend 2 hit, you were able to unlock the Maddox assault rifle. This motherfucking thing is a monster. It's hands down my favorite assault rifle. It probably beat out the Commando. It probably beat out the ACR for me. I don't know. I'm not sure. And yes, I said ACR, not ICR, but it's a goddamn beast, and I love it. Please, Treyarch, if you're watching, if just one of y'all is watching, don't nerf this gun. Good God, don't nerf this gun. It's a competitor. But anyway, so they actually fixed the slide a little bit. They found a good middle ground. And initially, like that first week, I was like, my reaction to this was the Call of Duty community is destroying Black Ops 4. Is destroying Black Ops 4. And what I mean by that is everybody wants to be a fucking game developer, but nobody has the technique and skill. But you just want to shit talk and you know, talking about what they need to do to fix the game. It's like, come on, man, shut your ass up. Be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Criticism is one thing, but it's just like everybody is just unhappy with the game. And I'm like, week 1, I was not unhappy. Week 2, I was kind of pissed. At least on the first day, they started to balance things out on the, you know, the remainder of the first weekend. I mean, Weekend 2. But that first day was hell. It was fucking hell. It just seemed so weird playing it with the slide and everything, and some of the adjustments. Some of the weapons aren't even putting down like they was initially. I was like, God damn, the fucking community is destroying Call of Duty, just destroying it. But I will say this, it's something that it's still needed, because the developers need that feedback. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in hell they can fix this game. You know, little issues. Like I said, none of what I played out of Weekend 1 made the game unplayable. Even with the body armor. Now, body armor did need to be tweaked. You know, especially since not all weapons have armor-piercing rounds, which I kind of feel like, since body armor is something that you can just add on, every weapon needs armor-piercing rounds, except for SMGs. My boy will argue me and say that even SMGs need it. I don't know. I was eating motherfuckers alive. Like, hey, you can have your body armor all you want. I didn't even see his ass. God damn, I killed the other guy so fast, didn't even see him. But yeah, you can have your body armor all you want. God damn it. You can have it all you want. I was eating motherfuckers alive with that goddamn, those SMGs, boy. I'm up here trying to burn their ass up with the flamethrower. I love the flamethrower, man. That's a ton of fun right there. Whoop, where's that? My boy let me know. He let me know he was in that room. But see, that's another thing. My boy made a good point. He said that this game is more or less meant for you to play with other people. And he's right. They changed up the way that the game is now. So tactically, you almost have to play with other people if you want to win and succeed. I mean, it's not like you have to, but you kind of want to. I feel like our win-loss ratio in this game would probably be really, really high compared to other games, because there's characters, like if you don't pick a Crash on your team, if you don't pick Recon on your team, you're more than likely going to lose. You know what I mean? There's no actual way to win without that medic giving you that 200 health and Recon pinging everybody, you know, when you need it. But just let me go ahead and go back to the experience of the game. I just had a good fucking time playing the game. Like I said, in weekend 2, on the first day, I didn't have such a good time. It seemed like the Call of Duty community was tainting this game with all the fucking negativity and complaining, and it showed in the gameplay. You know what I mean? But that Saturday and Sunday when I ended up playing it again, it was fun. They kind of balanced out some of the nerfs that they implemented. Like, I guess when it came out, they balanced it out, they got it together and kind of fixed things, even though there are certain things that I still think need to be tweaked, like the gunship, for instance. Look at this tasty 3-piece, 4-piece. I'm about to scoop that up and get all 3 of them tags. There's one more guy around the corner, about to bust his ass. Go and jump over, bitch. Boom, got him. Look at that tasty little 4-piece. Mouth water. My goddamn 3-piece and my biscuit, goddamn it. But anyway, yeah, the AC-130 or the gunship, whatever you want to call it, it needs a little bit more work. Like, I couldn't get it killed to save my life. Maybe if I used it a few more times, I might have used it like 3-4 times total. But it needed a tweak. Like, it really did need a tweak. Oh my god, the strike team, I both love them and hate them, because the strike team, good god, when I get them, oh man, my guys are specialists, goddammit. They get in there and they fuck shit up. I love it. But when I'm going up against them, these fuckers are bullet sponges. I was like, damn, am I playing Destiny? What the fuck is this dude, a yellow bar enemy? The fuck is happening? I'm shooting at this guy. I had a 3-round burst or a 4-round burst shooting at him, and then I switched it to the light machine gun. Is this where I failed? Nah, that's not where it's at. I switched that shit up to a light machine gun and just couldn't put this fucking strike team member away. In this match, look at that, 37-8. That shit was nasty. It was fucking nasty, but it was beautiful. Look at that, your boy out here, bone crushing. Like I said, man, that was the play of the game right there. I knew it would be the play of the game, cause I put them down. They didn't get my other kill. I guess it wasn't in the correct time frame, but oh well. But anyway, like I said, man, there's things that they need to tweak. I feel like if they added the 2 visions, like you know, you can go through hot and cold vision. You can cycle through hot and cold from, what was that, Modern Warfare, or Modern Warfare 2 and 3. You could cycle through hot and cold, and that used to help out a lot. Right about now, everybody in the game was running with cold-blooded, and that's okay. But if I had like a different vision to cycle through, I probably would have been able to see where they were without cold-blooded. I mean, because all cold-blooded does is just not highlight you on the map. You know what I mean? It just doesn't highlight you. That's one thing. The other thing, I mean, quite honestly, I was like, damn. Depending on what map, it was kind of hard to get a kill regardless. But I'll let that be as it is. Now, one thing I did know about the Fog of War, just to move on, Fog of War is a little bit of a fucking gimme. Like, I didn't know this, but if you look at the map, just really look at it, alright? Where you are on the map is highlighted. It's more of a circle around you, right? Or over your little arrow, right? And as you're moving through, it kind of, you know, opens up the vision on the map, because the map is naturally darkened. But the fucked up thing that I did know is if somebody walks in that circle, if they're within that circle on the map, look at it, like I can still see the guy on the map. If they walk in that circle on the map, you can detect them. It's almost like there's a 24/7 body sensor. I think that was on Black Ops 3, where you can actually, it was like body sensor or whatever it was. You actually knew where they were. I was like, man, if that ain't a handicap for some of these little kids who don't know how to play this shit or something like that, I was like, I don't know what is. Now that's something that's unnecessary. I really don't kind of like that. I honestly don't like that. That's something take that off the game. I know people complaining about the goddamn body armor, complaining about that fog of war. You making it too easy now. Don't make it that goddamn easy. Let them work for their meal, goddamn it. There's no free handouts here. We ain't the government. This ain't the United States government. Fuck that. You know, you gonna have to work for this kill. But like I said, this is not a perfect game, but goddamn, playing this, all I could think was like my old days playing Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2. This game is fun. It hits hard. It feels good. It sounds great. Like the sound puts it in perspective. One thing that they should kind of double back on and they need to fix is the damn dog. It's so easy to kill a dog. I know people wanted them nerfed and all that. I didn't have an issue with them, but I was running engineer 90% of the time, so I can't say anything. But the damn dog, strike team, boots on the ground, that's what I'm talking about. The damn dog, man. I was putting them down. I think nobody really even got kills off of them, but I guess if you're running engineer, it's hard for the dog to get kills as well. I guess just like the strike team, it's hard for anything to get kills, you know. But everything that they did has been an improvement. But y'all know the deal, man. I ain't gonna drone on long about this shit. Like I said, I had a good time. Let your boy know if you gonna buy the game still after weekend 2. Let me know what improvements you like that they did, what improvements that you didn't like. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, are you gonna buy the game? Are you gonna even get the map packs? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all in on this one, man. This is Black Ops 2.0 and Black Ops 3 prequel. You know what I'm saying? That's all this is to me. But man, just let y'all know they announced the release date for the Blackout beta. So it's gonna come first on PS4 and then on Xbox and PC and everything. I guess the following week maybe. But it's September 10th. So y'all be ready for that. That is coming out, and I'm gonna leave it right here. Let y'all enjoy. Like I said, hit me up in the comment section below if you want to check out, you know, if what you feel they did right for weekend 2. You know what I mean? And check out this AC-130 or gunship gameplay right here. I accidentally killed my fucking self. Alright, people, I'm out. Peace.